Welcome back. You're watching You Special on Ndtv Hindu. We're still here at the Officers Training Academy in St. Thomas Mount. We are discussing what really drives the youth of today to join the army. Now, a lot of them here are graduates, and we're going to ask each of them how the transition is from the college life to this army phase. If somebody from here, if you can tell me. How is that? It is rather difficult. What all have you had to give up, and how has the transition been?
The transition is most extreme, as you have already pointed out, and although it is not difficult, I would say, because once you decide that you're coming here and once you've decided there's no looking back, then it's more or less like that, let the day come and let's just conquer the day one day at a time. And the day we came, it was the same feeling. 6 months have already passed. Time has flied by. And difference from college life is that in college we weren't doing much, I would say.
Okay.
Here we're doing a lot of stuff. Here we're doing things that I call my college friends. They're working in different places, and they're mostly like, okay, what did you fire now? Where did you go now? So it's most envious.
Most envious. Wow. Somebody from this side as well. How has the transition been?
Well, coming from a totally civil background, it was a little different from where I came. From after college, I did about 3 years of work outside in the corporate sector. But let me tell you, the transition has been smooth because of the training in the academy. The training in the academy itself is something that makes the transition smooth for you.
Okay.
It's not that you put in through the
It's not
rigorous,
like you put into the deep, in the depths of the ocean. Yeah.
Not like that. It's not you're putting through the rigorous exercise from day one. The smooth transitions, and I'm sure the youngsters who join in the first term would be able to tell you better about that.
Okay. Anna, you're in your first year. You're also the first woman in your family to join, right? So tell us about that experience and that whole transition for you.
Ma'am, it was always planned. I've been motivated. My father is in the army, so I've always been looking up. I've been living this life. I know what it is.
So you were not the pampered brat at home?
No, not at all. That is not what happens at army officers' homes. I would like to say that it is just this 11 months of strenuous training that is there. But after this, since I've already seen some part of the army life, this whole army is like a big family, and everybody looks after everybody out here. Nobody is left behind, and that is, I believe, one of the most motivating factors, and something, even if most of us will be away from our families during postings, but the way we are treated in our units is just like another family. You miss your home, but when you're at work, you don't miss them, because nobody makes you feel like that. Everybody looks after you, everybody looks after for one another. They're all equally motivated.
Okay. So once you decided to join the army, how was the reaction at home?
Ma'am, my father is really proud.
They
Everybody
thought
is
it was
proud.
just natural for you to join.
And from all my civilian friends, yes, all my friends, they're all like, oh my God, you can actually do that now.
Do your friends find it funny when you call them civilians?
They themselves have started calling themselves civilians now.
Okay, they've adjusted to your lifestyle as well. Right. Somebody from this side as well, Tell us how that transition has been. How have your family members reacted to this decision of yours?
Well, ma'am, in my family, the two generations already, they're all in the army. All my uncles, my father, and he himself has been serving now. Well, they're all happy because in the one thing which my dad always wanted me to do is get up early in the morning.
Okay,
So
at least that is fulfilled through this.
Life is very good now. I mean, I must say it is very organized, plus full of discipline. And I've always wanted to join the army. I'm having good time.
Okay. Just for some of our viewers, who are not too familiar with the whole army lifestyle, tell us what the difference is. Now, in a normal life, like he said, he might have, woken up late. Here, obviously, you have to wake up at maybe 5. What time? I don't know.
Wake up at 4 o'clock.
4 o'clock. Okay. So, what else are the differences?
The differences are like at home, you can eat whatever way you can eat, but there is a different style here. We have to follow some discipline in mess while taking our food. That is one of the difference. Other difference is that we have to take care of our uniform. We have to take care wherever we are going. We have to wear that suit, or we have to wear that uniform.
Right.
So that is not in civil part. In civil, whatever you want to wear, you can wear it.
Do you miss that?
Sometimes we miss, but we feel proud whenever we wear the uniform.
Okay.
Whenever we see ourselves in mirror, we feel proud that we are different. That makes us proud.
So I want to ask some of you as well. Do you miss being a civilian since now you've taken the decision?
I don't think so. We better enjoy over here.
Yeah.
Because when we last time went on our midterm break, most of us missed OTA.
Oh.
Within 5 days or 6 days, we should be back home.
Okay.
Because
So this is home for you
this
now.
is more like a home. Once you come over here, you have your friends. You know, same when you reach your regiments also. It's like you make a family over here. It's more, you spend more time with them. So they're more closer to you. You know them more. So that's not there outside. This is one of the big difference. Even when you're in colleges, you do not make friends which stay with you for lives. But over here, with just 11 months, we'll make some friends who will stay with us for our lives, who will always be ready to give up their lives for us to save us.
And what
That's
better
it.
friendship is that,
Yeah.
right? Yeah. Okay,
Never
somebody from this side as well. Oh yeah, if you can tell me as well. How have your family reacted, and what do you miss from a civilian's life?
Well, I'm from an army background, but my mother's very happy the fact that the army forces me to keep a handkerchief in my pocket and a clean one. And apart from that, yes, I miss 10 Downing Street.
Okay.
I can pretty much say Namma Chennai because I've studied here.
Okay.
I miss Elliot's Beach. I miss my beard and I miss my long hair. I miss my flip-flops. I miss sleeping at 6 o'clock in the morning. I really do. I mean, I get up here earlier than I used to go to sleep.
Okay.
So,
But
yeah.
you're proud of the decision that you've taken, right?
I don't regret it for a second. I mean,
I want to ask the ladies this, you have had an opportunity to keep long hair since you've brought up the whole idea of hair. You can't keep long hair, you can't have your long plaits, no fashionable clothes. Is that a big sacrifice?
It's a sacrifice, but at the same time, we are having an opportunity to do so, to have a boycott and to wear these type of
That's
dresses.
also another style
It's
of
a
itself,
style
okay.
for us. Everybody don't get the opportunity to have such kind of hair. Otherwise, we will never thought of have such kind of hairstyle
Okay.
and wearing this type of dresses. So I'm proud of wearing all type of dresses and keeping this type of hairstyle. At the same time, over here, I learnt how every second is precious. Make proper use of every second. I say every second. I've learnt this at least in this period of time. This period of time.
I want to ask you as well, as a girl, do you miss buying those accessories and those fancy slippers and shoes? And I know shopping is like synonymous with a woman. Do you miss all of that?
Well, till 21 years of my life, I have been doing that.
Okay.
Now it's a good transition, I feel, that leaving all the accessories apart, I have to just try up these minimal things with short hair, not much time in managing
Not much of
them.
headache, huh? To
So
do
right now I'm enjoying this new look and new accessories like these uniforms put upon me.
Okay. And I must tell you, all of you look great, very smart as well. Not just the men and the women, all of you look great. We're going to discuss what more comes as part of sacrifice. You won't meet your family for a long time once you start serving. What are the other aspects that you really have to sacrifice once you join the army? Is it that much of a sacrifice, or still can you handle it knowing that you've joined the army and there is a commitment forward? We're going to explore all of that on the other side. Do stay with us on You Special.